Thank you for watching and tuning in today to this video. I'm going to be doing a general reading for all the air signs for December the 15th, 2018, or so they like to say. You know how it is with this time, y'all. So I'm going to do a general reading for all the air signs. That is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I hope that in some way, shape, or form the message resonates with you. It brings you clarity. It brings you some type of understanding. It brings you some type of insight into whatever you're currently experiencing in your life at this moment in time. Okay, or whichever time you decide to watch this. All right. Alright, so what I'm going to do is shuffle a little bit on camera because I've already shuffled off camera, but I'm going to do it on camera so you guys can see. Okay. I did a general earth reading before this one. I'm doing it in order. I did earth and right now I'm doing air. So next would be water. I may upload that tomorrow sometime. I may finish it up by the end of next week. I'm already feeling energy coming through. Okay, but I'm just letting you guys actually see me shuffle on camera. No bullshit. Okay, this is what it is. Okay, you see me doing it. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to chime my heart chakra bowl 3 times, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading, okay? Already, if you can hear it a little bit. Okay. Alright. Shuffle a little bit more, and then I'm going to get started. Alright. Okay. Let's see what happens, y'all. Ooh, these cards are flying right now. They're flying off. Alright. This is going to be a general 3-card oracle reading, but if more cards come out, y'all see how these are flipping right now? Wow. Okay, some energy popping with y'all right now. The intention is a 3-card oracle. This is throwing me off. The intention is a 3-card oracle, but if more comes out, which it feels like there will be, then so mote it be. It's fine. Divine, I ask for the first oracle to come through for the air signs for December 15th, 2018. What is the message? What are the messages? What is the information that they need to know? Thank you, Divine. Coming together. Okay, is the first oracle that comes out. Divine, I ask for an accompanying message with this oracle. I ain't feel that. Divine, I ask for an accompanying message. Thank you, Divine. Okay. Divine, I ask for a 3rd oracle. Divine, I ask for a 3rd oracle to complete it. Okay. Alright. So, thank you, Divine. The first oracle is coming together. The second one is man of the earth, woman of the sky. The 3rd oracle is letting the feminine lead the way. Okay, or let the feminine lead the way. It's coming together. There is a powerful moment that is manifesting in your life, or that has already happened for you. That is going to bring about so much change and transformation, so much beautiful change and transformation. This could be interpreted as a romantic partner, okay, that you may have been wanting for a long time. This could be a reconnection to yourself. This could be a reconnection to your purpose. This could be a reconnection to a whole new beginning, or a connection to a whole new beginning that's going to bring about a lot of beautiful, loving change for you. This is a moved by love type of card. This is explosive. This is passionate. So this is something that's, but this is also something that's very divine and sacred for you as well. Some of you guys really feel like you're ready for something you've been preparing yourself for a very long time. Like some of you have really practiced self-control, okay? And in a way, you knew having that would help you to receive exactly what you want in yourself and someone else, in a life path or purpose, or in all three, okay? But there's a powerful moment that's coming together where there's divine love, there's sacredness, there's sacred love, there's sacred healing, and whatever new path that you're about to follow, a new path that you're about to move into, whatever new beautiful romantic relationship that you could be developing, okay, or manifesting for you at this moment in time. Or also, this could be yourself, connection to self, or all three. Interpret it as it resonates with you. Interpret it as it feels for you, okay? If it feels like it's resonating with you, then it is. If it is not, then it is not, okay? And that's okay. Okay, but there's a very beautiful, divine, sacred, powerful moment that's coming together for you here. This is self-love. This is self-reflection, self-healing. This is like soul-moving love. This is divine and sacred and extremely powerful. This is like transformative love, transforming type of love from the divine, in whichever way that manifests for you, okay? But it is most definitely a beautiful experience that you were most definitely worthy of. Some of you have worked hard to reach this level of happiness and fulfillment and success, or this powerful moment where your life just changes from whatever point forward, okay? There's a powerful, sacred, divine moment that is happening for you, that has already happened, that is manifesting as I speak, okay, as you watch this, okay, be it the past, the present, or the future, okay, it is manifesting for you. And it's going to bring about stability with this second oracle card, that is man of the earth and woman of the sky. Man of the earth, woman of the sky, the polar opposites, okay? You got the light and the dark, you got male and female, you have positive and you have negative. Both are different and both serve their own purposes, but both are needed and necessary. Sometimes it doesn't always feel good, sometimes it doesn't always feel comfortable, but through pain and through struggle, you have a sense of clarity and understanding, especially when you see it from a higher, more divine perspective, and not allow the negativity to take you over, to overtake you, okay? Don't allow the negativity to overtake you. Don't allow it to make you feel unworthy of something that you know your heart longs for. Allow your heart to feel free and pure, because that is what it is, okay? I don't know who that's for. I don't know who that message is for, but there you go, okay? The man of the earth, woman of the sky is the second oracle card. This card speaks about stability. This speaks about polar opposites, but polar opposites that may match, polar opposites that bring a balance, bring an equalness, okay? Whatever one lacks, the other one brings. Whatever the other one lacks, the other one brings, okay? There's a beautiful balancing here between you and your inner self, you and a new purpose, a new path, or you and another person. Or this could mean all three for you, okay? Relay this to you, relay this to your life as how it resonates with you, all right? But this definitely speaks about stability and groundedness, okay? Man of the earth, there could be an earth sign that you're connecting with. There could be an earth sign that you know. There could be an earth sign that could be coming in for you to bring you some type of stability, or you could be doing this for that person. But understand, overall, the oracle, the message from this oracle here is stability. There is stability, there is groundedness, there is a sacred there's a sacred energy, there's a sacred manifestation that's happening that is so powerful and healing for you. It's going to bring so much abundance and stability for you. There's going to be so much fulfillment and stability for you, okay? Because the earth is grounding and the sky just takes you up, up, up and above, right? So whatever polar opposites of whatever you have, you're about to either connect with yourself on a level, connect with someone else on a level, or connect with a new path and a new way in a new life that is going to bring stability, that is going to bring groundedness, is going to ground you, is going to be very, very fulfilling for you. It's going to be it's going to be a beautiful blessing for you as well. Okay? This is stability. Stability, okay? Sorry if I sound like kind of tired, and because I am a little bit, but yeah, this is definitely speaking about. So excuse me if I sound like a little, laggy a little bit, but this definitely speaks of stability between you, yourself, a new venture, a new passion that you have, or a passion that you've always had that you're now pursuing, okay? Or this could mean a counterpart, this could mean a lover, this could mean a new new energy that's coming into your life that's going to bring this stability to you. That's going to bring this stability. I don't know why I'm not able to say that word for some reason right now, okay? That was kind of annoying. But there is someone that is going to bring this stability for you, and you're going to be bringing some stability for them as well in some way, shape, or form. You guys are going to balance each other out. You're either going to be balanced out with your new career, okay, your new purpose, your new path that you're following. Or if you guys hear any squeaking, this popping, that's my chair. Or if you guys are, reconnecting with yourselves. Okay, you could be reconnecting with yourself. Or all three. Like, this is a powerful, life-changing moment that's going to bring about stability. A divine sacred union between you and yourself, you in a new path, a new purpose, or you in another, or all three. Okay? And because of this, it will bless and birth stability, groundedness for you, groundedness for what you want to achieve in life, what you want to manifest. It is, the divine is saying here that there's stability. There's stability with this new powerful divine moment that's going to happen, that's already happening, that's manifesting now. Okay? And with this third oracle here, letting the feminine lead the way is the third oracle. I think I'm going to deal a little bit more for maybe 2 more oracle cards after I interpreted this one. But I'm going to go ahead and do this third one. Okay, let the feminine lead the way. This is Trust Your Intuition card. This is the Trust Your Intuition oracle, all right? There's a powerful divine moment, a divine union that's happening, okay? That's going to bring about beautiful stability and groundedness and equalness for you that you need, that, whoever else needs or whatever else is needed. It's going to be a balancing, okay? It's going to be balanced. There's no imbalance here, which means there's fulfillment through this powerful, sacred, divine moment, okay? But as you experience this, you have to trust your intuition. You have to always be mindful. Sorry, guys. I apologize if at any time, I was, rambling on and then all of a sudden, the camera just stopped. I have a 20-minute limit on each video that I record with this camera, so I have to be kind of mindful of the type of time that I'm using up while I'm interpreting this. I hope the last oracle that I left off was this one. Wow, because I haven't checked the previous video yet. So yeah, there's a powerful sacred divine moment that's happening. I'm going to go over really quickly before I get into the last two oracles that I'm pulling, because I pulled two more for you guys. Okay, there's a powerful sacred divine moment that's happening for you that's going to bring about a lot of grounded stability, spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and that's going to be very fulfilling for you. You need that. You deserve that. You're worthy of that. You've worked very hard for that. Like I said, I'm not sure if the video picked it up, but a lot of you have really mastered self-control. You really, really have, and you've done very, very well. And because of this, there's this explosive, magical, almost blissful, divine, sacred moment that's about to happen for you that is going to bring about stability and groundedness and peace and fulfillment through this, experiencing this powerful divine sacred change and manifestation. Always keep in mind of your intuition. Know and trust what you feel from your soul's level. Okay, don't allow anyone to convince you don't allow anyone to convince you of something that you know you don't feel to be true within your heart. Okay, within your soul. You know, if it doesn't feel right for you, pay attention to that. Okay, respond accordingly, respond divinely. Okay, you're worthy of honoring your truth. Honor your truth through this. Honor your truth through this powerful sacred moment. Okay, always be mindful and keep in mind of your intuition. Your intuition is very important. All right. Okay, and those of you, like I said, I hope that the message resonates with you. I don't want you to take as this woman with her hair flowing in the wind as, oh, this is only for female. This is not gender specific. This is only zodiac specific. As I said, I'm doing the air signs. So if any of you air signs that are watching this today, yesterday, 2 months from now, 2 years ago, 2 years ahead, whatever, if the message resonates with you, then it is for you. Okay, but always be mindful. Keep in mind of your intuition. Your intuition is very important here. Okay, your intuition is very important through this divine sacred happening that's about to blow your mind. Okay, knowing without knowing. As I pulled two more cards for you guys, the second card or the fourth card that came through was knowing without knowing, and this is the faith card. And I got this oracle with the earth signs reading that I did earlier, and this is keeping the faith. You have to keep the faith through whatever you're going through, and a lot of you know exactly what's going on in your life. A lot of you know that your life is changing. A lot of you know that you're about to end something that you have you may have done for a long time, or you have been a part of for a long time. Something is about to change and transform, and they're asking you to keep the faith through that situation. Give me a second. I'm channeling a little bit. Yeah, some of you are still sort of like, this is sort of like the Earth's reading a little bit. Like they got some really beautiful things coming their way and happening for them, but they're very they were very sort of like anxious about it. And where this card is sitting and this oracle here is sitting, that's how the earth signs reading was. Some of you guys are, I'm sorry, I don't mean to go on and on about earth signs when this is an air sign reading, but some of you guys are feeling unsure, because if they're they're saying here, trust your intuition. And this is a second or the fourth oracle that comes out of the deck is knowing without knowing. Some of you are trusting your faith regardless, or some of you need to trust your faith, okay, more. Because if this is saying trust your intuition, this is faith here. So some of you guys may be feeling some kind of way about this new happening or this new sacredness that's coming into your life. Some of you are not sure. Some of you are feeling very Some of you are feeling confused. Some of you are not even sure how to feel with this knowing without knowing. You know what's happening to you. You know what's happening in your life. Some of you do, some of you don't. But with this card, some of you either know what's going on or you don't know what's going on, and it's freaking you out, because this last oracle card here is called contemplation. Contemplation. So some of you guys are really thinking about what's happening to you. You're really contemplating what to do next, or what to do with what this, hold on. Some of you guys are really thinking about and contemplating and examining everything that has happened in your life and everything that's currently happening right now at this moment in time. You're seeing it from a different perspective. You're seeing it from a more higher divine perspective, or you're trying to. And they're asking you to trust your faith through this sacred transformation that's happening, this sacred, divine, powerful energy that's coming into your life. Be mindful of your intuition. Always honor your intuition. Keeping the faith through whatever is going on in your life. In contemplation. There's something that you're contemplating. There's something that you're thinking about. There's something that could be worrying you, because some of you are struggling with feeling like you're not sure. You want to make the right decision with whatever decision you feel like you're going to have to make very soon, or whatever choice you feel like that you've already made, that you're going to make, or that you're leading up to make. Okay. Some of you are contemplating deeply about something, and you're not sure what to do. Divine, I asked for a last oracle to complete this. I mean, I don't want to just leave it like that, because you guys are thinking about something. The divine is saying here, trust your intuition. But then I get y'all feelings here at the bottom. You know without knowing. You have to trust. You have to know that you know that you know that you know. But you're contemplating something. Divine, I asked for a last oracle to complete this message for the air signs today. Divine, I asked for a last oracle to come through. I don't know, it's something, thank you, Divine. It's something that you guys are contemplating. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about the fact, or is it that you feel that you may not be ready for this? You're not sure if you're prepared for it? Well, you're receiving it, so it's inevitable. You are prepared for it. Let me check my camera, see if it's recording still. Yes, okay. You're contemplating something. They're saying here, have faith. Trust your intuition. Honor your intuition. Honor who you are. Honor your sacredness, your divine masculine, your divine feminine. Okay, within. Know that you know that you know that you know. But there's something you're contemplating. There's something you're thinking about, that you've been thinking about for a long time. And what I mean by long time, I mean years. Years, like this decision that you've always felt deep within your heart you've needed to make, or something you've always needed to go back to and refer back to, as to sort of like put yourself into perspective of what you will eventually have to do to really truly free yourself from whatever you feel binded to. Because some of you guys feel binded. Some of you feel kind of stuck a little bit. Maybe that's why you're contemplating. Maybe that's why you're in deep thought about this, about your life, about your next step, about your new way. The end message to the first three oracles: trust your intuition. But some of you guys are worried because here it's saying knowing without knowing, which means keep the faith. Know that you know that you know regardless of whatever, but you're contemplating something. Understand whatever you're contemplating deeply, or whatever you've been contemplating deeply within your heart, is most definitely going to be healed. It's going to be healed. Allow yourself to be healed from that. Allow yourself to release whatever has been burdening your heart for years. And I'm telling you, some of this has really, I'm getting backs. So some of you guys have had some back problems for years maybe, and hadn't told nobody. You know, some of you guys are really, have really been contemplating whatever this is for years. And it could be, it could be something that's going to lead you to something that you know you're going to have to let go of eventually, maybe. You know. You're thinking. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? And it's almost like you're burdening your heart with it. You're making your spirit heavy, your mind heavy, your heart heavy with it. This last oracle that I asked for is beauty. Okay. Like I said, some of you guys are healing still. That's why I mentioned here to let go and release. Allow yourself to let go of whatever you seem to be really, really pondering and thinking about. You don't realize how beautiful you are. You don't realize how worthy you are with this beauty card. Some of you guys are so fucking dope. Some of y'all are just amazing people. And y'all don't even realize it. Y'all sort of almost refuse to see it yourself because, you know, oh, you've been through so much pain, or, you know, there's been some scars, some wounds that you could still be healing from, or that you have healed from, and you're not even realizing how bright of a light and how beautiful you are. As you can see with this, hopefully you can see it as clearly as I said before. Sorry about the lighting in here if it's too dark. I have a certain mood set. But she has her head turned in the opposite direction, and she's wrapped in these beautiful colors, and her hair is flowing, and her eyes are sort of like did up with this makeup. Now this goes for men and women. Like, this is the beauty of your soul, and you're healing parts of your soul that has been damaged by others, been damaged by certain experiences, and even been damaged by yourself. Know that you're healing from whatever emotional scars, physical, mental, spiritual scars that some of you have had to endure, that some of you may have currently. Know that you're healing from that. You're understanding and connecting to the truth of your beauty. Some of you are feeling very confident in who you are while you're still currently healing, okay? You're beautiful. And some of y'all don't even realize how much you are. Keep that in mind, that as long as your focus is to be your best, you will most definitely have your fulfillment. Fulfillment from soul level, not from your ego. Not from how or what you think it should be. I'm checking the camera. We good? Okay. Not from how you feel like it should be, but from what it needs to be. Because it's going to make you so happy. And it's going to make everybody else around you happy too. The worst fucking thing is to have everything you thought you've ever wanted in life. As far as materialistically, the money, The houses, the clothes, the cars, the whatever, the jewelry, whatever. It would suck to have all of that shit and still not be happy. I don't know who that's for. But you don't need a million things to be happy. Not to say that a million things won't be, not to say that a million things or $1 million isn't great. But that does not satisfy the soul. The soul is so much more advanced and old and wise and more developed than the ego. The ego is just the head. The ego is just the image. And this is soul beauty. Y'all got soul beauty going on with y'all. And you're healing from whatever emotional, physical, spiritual, mental abuse that you guys may have had to endure. Because I feel like a lot of you guys is abuse. Some of the abuse that some of you guys experience, it was subtle. Because people are very shifty and sneaky with how they say things to you. And especially if you had grown up pretty young around certain people who knew how to do this. You know, very manipulative, very subtle in a way, you know. So some of you guys may have struggled with that. But they're saying to you here, right here, that it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out just fine. Because these three oracles at the bottom, what I'm interpreting today, these three oracles at the bottom, these are you guys' feelings. This is what you feel. And I don't want you to feel like that. Just like with the earth signs, okay? There was a void card sitting here with the last reading that I did. And it was like they're feeling anxious. I don't want you to feel like this. Because what I'm interpreting with this beauty, I'm positively I'm interpreting it. But from what I'm getting from is that you don't realize how beautiful you are. You don't realize how much of a light you are. You don't realize how amazing you are. You're contemplating something so deeply within your heart. You're contemplating it with your soul. You're like, you're stretching it out. You're contorting it. You're pulling it and twisting it all types of ways. You're really thinking about something that's really heavy on your mind. I don't know what it is. But you should not let that worry you. Shake the camera. Okay, I'm going to have to start back over in a minute. But there's something that you're really thinking about heavy. Trust in your intuition and have faith. Know that you know. Regardless. I don't want you guys to feel like that. Let me check my camera. Okay, I'm going to pause this and then I'm going to start back over. Or start with the new video. Okay guys, I got about 8 minutes left on my camera of recording time. So, yeah. These are your feelings. These are your current feelings. This is what's coming to you. This is what you need to feel. These are your current feelings. I don't like that y'all feel like this. What are y'all anxious? What are y'all so anxious about? Just like with the earth signs. They're saying here that there's a divine sacred union coming your way. It's manifesting. It's about to transform your life. Your life is currently being transformed, or you're on your way for your life to be transformed by this divine sacred union. With self, with new path, with new lover, with new person, or all three. Okay. But this is your current state, or this is what you're feeling. Even though you know this is coming. Some of you know this is coming and you don't know how to deal with it. Some of you have no idea. I don't like that you guys feel like this. Don't feel this way. You have divine, sacred, beautiful, healing energy coming to you, enveloping you spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You guys are going to be fulfilled. You're going to have balance. And because of this balance, that should encourage you to trust your intuition more. Always honor and respect your sacred gifts your sacred gifts that the divine gifted you when coming to this earth. Because you got to have your superpowers to be able to fight the villains. And the main villain is yourself, okay? Your lower self. I don't know who that's for, but there you go. Have faith. They're saying trust your intuition, and for this to say, again, knowing without knowing, some of you guys are struggling with keeping the faith, or with believing that, you know, believing something, trusting something, allowing something, because you're deeply contemplating something in your heart. And to me, I don't know why, but this is feeling like years. So some of you guys that are watching right now, this feels like years. Years for some of you. And you got to release that. Whatever that is, I pray that you understand that the divine is powerful enough, the light of the divine, the light of your soul, because your heart and your soul is still pure, given whatever you've done or whatever you've gone through. Allow yourself to heal from that. Allow yourself to release that heaviness. That feels so heavy. It's just like, oh my goodness, I wish I could carry it for you, but you're putting so much weight on it all on your own, and you shouldn't. Because you don't even realize how beautiful you are. You don't even realize how much you've healed. You don't even realize how much a divine creation you are. You don't even realize how much a divine creation that you're becoming. You got your head turned the opposite direction. You're flowing in all these colors and shit. You're looking so beautiful. And you don't even realize it. You don't even know it. You've done so much work and you don't even realize it. And you just sitting up here. Some of y'all sitting up here looking just like this. You got your head turned the opposite direction, and y'all are just sort of like, oh, you know, I just don't fucking know. I just don't know anymore. I don't know any fucking thing anymore. I don't know what this is anymore for me. You know? Don't feel like this. No. Keep this in mind always. There's a divine sacred union coming. Through this, you will have stability and fulfillment, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Always keep in mind and honor your intuition through this divine sacred transformation that is happening. This right here, this is all imaginary. To me, this is like clouds, worried thoughts, worry. I get worried, I get fearful, I get anxious, I get, you know, denial of self in a way. Why you deny yourself? Why do you do that? I get that. This feels like the current state for some of you. Don't feel like this. Don't do this. Trust this. Trust that. Because how you're currently feeling, with the worry, with the fearful, with the self-denial of how much of a light that you are, keep in mind that you're worthy of this divine union, this sacred happening, this powerful transformative love that you're about to receive. That's going to bring you stability. That's going to bring you fulfillment. That's going to bring you peace and balance. Is going to even encourage you to trust your intuition. Always be led by your divine sacred gifts. Maybe because of this also, that just came to me. Thank you, divine. Maybe because these cards fell like this, maybe you're not sure how to trust your intuition. Maybe that's new for you. Trusting your intuition, just going with the flow. Maybe that's hard. But they're saying here, don't let it be hard. Allow your divine wisdom, your divine intuition to guide you, to lead you. Okay, checking the camera, we're good. Allow your divine intuition to lead you and to guide you. Allow that to lead you and to guide you to where you need to be. A place of peace, stability, physically, in the mind, in the body, and in the spirit. feel that. Trust your intuition. Honor your sacred gifts. Honor your sacred gifts through this divine, powerful, beautiful transformation that's about to happen, that's already happening and manifesting in your life. Don't feel worried. Don't feel anxious. Don't feel crazy about it. Allow it to happen beautifully. Allow it to happen as it will, because you're worthy of it. You just got to allow yourself to believe it. The dogs just went crazy. So my camera's about to die. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I hope the message resonated with you guys in some way, shape, or form. I hope that it brought you something positive, something divine, some kind of clarity and insight. And with that being said, I will see you guys again next time with another reading.